After the last update, bandits have been getting absolutely destroyed. The mercenary has reached a new technological era of throwing stuff at your enemies, and the bandits are not taking it well. So, the same way as undersupplied Vietnamese soldiers fought back, are now the bandits leveling up their warfare by leaving some funny pranks for our mercenary. Oh, you think that is just a pile of leaves? No, you have been impaled on wooden spikes. Why these rocks be glowing? Your head has been pulverized by a flying boulder. What is this very obvious crossbow aimed at me? You say, as you are JFK. I have spent the last week creating traps in my roguelike game and I had just one image in my mind. Turning these boring, empty rooms into something that adds a bit more challenge, and by doing that giving the enemy some advantage. However, I just might end up making you, the player, even stronger by abusing the traps. We'll see. Let's start with the arrow trap. It uses advanced medieval motion sensors to shoot anything in front of it. The first design did not give good enough warning before shooting, so I used this cool aim line, basically screaming at you, you're about to be sniped. Next on the menu we have the most elegant, high-tech 9 out of 10 catapults would recommend type shit. Imagine you have a high-grade explosive charge made out of these kitchen appliances and you surround it with boulders weighing around 30 kilograms. When you hit the boulders, the charge explodes, sending boulders flying in all directions. This trap goes hard. It shoots 5 projectiles in all directions and I made a special calculation so that the first boulder always goes directly towards you. Another cool thing about this trap is that if you time it right, you can perform what I call boulder reverse maneuver, which feels like firing a shotgun. The other guy feels the same. Now for the most Vietnam nostalgia vibe invoking trap, the devious wooden spikes hidden under some leaves. I like the spikes, they force you to be careful with your movement. I mean, I really want to destroy them, they are freaking annoying, but I just can't. Destroying a hole in the ground doesn't make sense, but I want to get rid of them. Every trap needs a way to be diffused by violence. After suffering some more rage bait, I decided to give it a duration, after which the trap collapses on itself. These traps are targeting everything except their very creators, the bandits. This plot armor was absolutely without a question necessary, just look. The level of self-imposed massacre that's going on is just crazy. We have our checklist crossed off, so it's time to answer the question. Does this make the bandits stronger? I don't know, a skilled player shouldn't have much difficulty defusing these traps or even using them, but what they do really well is that they take this standard situation of you being surrounded by a bunch of bandits and throw in extra things you have to work around. It basically comes down to this. It's hard to avoid flying boulders while being stabbed from all directions. Anyways, here are some extra changes in this update. Ranged projectiles are now blocked by obstacles. Heavy and light weapon attributes have been removed because messing with attack speed was a bad idea. Hitboxes have been improved for better collision on the Z-axis. And that's about it, so don't forget to subscribe, fellow mercenaries, and bye bye.